Well, y'all, this has been a long video to basically say Nika got fired. She ain't got a job no more. You're fired. Okay? Look, girl, you don't have a job no more. If somebody's playing with your money and taking you and putting you on and off the schedule, you ain't got a job no more, lady. You are fired. In the words of Donald Trump.
I see an op, bitch. I'm on your top, bitch. I ain't pulling out no tracks, you getting socked, bitch.
Hey y'all, it's your girl B. I'm back with another video. Okay, look, y'all know Nika has not been uploading like that at all, but she's back, so I'm back. In the meantime, I need y'all to go ahead and watch that Love Live video, please, and thank you. Yeah, let's get into it. Smash the like button, give me a thumbs up, do all the YouTube and social media things for your girl B. It's greatly appreciated. Y'all, I haven't seen this video. Y'all know, I typically don't watch them in advance, but I did hear her say something about this video being graphic. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out together.
Channel, get the like and subscribe. Turn your post notification and post a video, and you know post a video. Alright.
Girl, if you ain't got the crustiest, driest lip situation going on, baby, Carmax, you know what I'm saying? We've come a long way since that, but Carmax is still good. Get you some good old Vaseline, some Burt's Bees, all that. Like,
this video, I'm going to be very clear and not try to have too much cussing in the video as well. What I'm about to talk about is some exclusive stuff. I mean, really about my job, because I have zero tolerance for certain people. So I want you guys to enjoy the little chat with me making this YouTube video and putting it on my platform so the world can see it, and run with it if you like to run with it. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn that post notification when we post a video, and you know when we post a video. And I just got a phone call from the kid that the TV is broke. That's how I took the wire and pulled the TV off the damn table. That's the 7th TV, maybe 8th TV that done broke. So when I get from the job,
it's not funny, right? But it's like, girl, like, I mean, Nika says, I don't know, like, it doesn't matter. I feel like if you mount the TV somehow to be broken, like, you need somebody there to supervise them. Like, I don't understand. Like, man, I know childcare is expensive, but like, girl,
talking and handle what I gotta handle here, then I'm gonna go back to the house and handle that, because I don't understand.
You know what you need? Like, all right, when I used to work in the ED, right, the emergency department, in the psych rooms, they used to have the TV like enclosed, and like it was like this metal clear box, like it was metal around the edges and then clear so they could obviously see the screen, right? That's what you need, okay? Cool. Because man, I'm not calling them crazy. That's not what I'm saying. It just needs protection.
The world's going on. The devil is traveling in all shapes, forms, and sizes right now in my life, and I'm trying to block him, and he's still trying to come. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this video, y'all, and talk to y'all about what's going on in my life. Hope y'all guys enjoy.
Oh, dear Lord. Girl, why are you putting a disclaimer up? For what? For who? I mean, you just said we could take it and run with it. Oh, Tony. I'll be quiet.
I look like this. I'm back. I'm going to turn my car on so y'all can hear me clear. And it's kind of like hot out here today. Okay, this is what is going on in my life. I have been working this job for almost a good 10 months. I have never had a problem with this job at all. Now, life situation...
Hold up. What happened when you almost... Remember when she was robbed and stuff? I'm just saying.
Like I was talking to Nia about this morning. Where things happen in life where you have a flat tire, or you gotta get the starter for your car, or your car won't crank, or something comes up with your kids, or something comes up in your life in general. Most of these jobs does not understand life situations. In a situation like this, let me be honest with y'all. I have had a problem where I had a flat tire on my car where I couldn't come to work, and I was late. I called to let her know what was going on, till I was gonna be a little late. My tire flat, so I got the tire fixed. I came on into work. That's the only incident I had one time on a weekend, which is a Saturday that I had worked. Alright, so I had another incident where my starter went out on my car. I had to get the money to get it. So me and my man and my son, we walked to the store, to the AutoZone, Auto Parts or whatever, and got the starter for the vehicle. I got my kids' father to put it on. Once I got all that stuff, I came into work. I told her I was going to be late because my starter went out on my car. I had to walk or I had to get a lift. So I got a lift here. I got here about 9:30 that Saturday. She let me work. So The other time I came in on the weekend, I was a little late because I had a lot going on at home. I didn't have nobody to watch outside. So I had to wait till Nia got off for her to watch outside. So I came in that time a little late, but I called, let her know what was going on. So here we are, the following Saturday that came up. I was a no call, no show that Friday, that Saturday, I think, because my phones were dead and my kids were up all the night. They had my phones and everything. So I decided to come in to the job myself as a woman to talk to this elderly lady. She's 70 years old. That's my manager. She's 70 years old. 70 or 80, whatever. And talk to her as a woman. Let her know, I'm sorry I was late. Sorry I couldn't call. My phone was dead. I'm here in flesh talking to you right now. I came in and apologized. Full of people in here and everything. She come in there yelling, screaming, get out, get out, get out. I mean, just saying it like that. Telling me, I don't even need you. You just and the third, blah, blah, blah. I'm respecting this lady, not saying nothing to her. This is the first cup of tea I had with this lady. I'm going to take you off the schedule. And for a week. And maybe next week too. So she took me out for a week. And I was fine. I called her on the phone myself like a woman after that little incident to try to calm everything down. I said, okay, I need my job, blah, 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 blah. We talk on the phone. She says to me, okay, well, I'm going to call you back on Monday. And I'll put you back on the schedule. She said, only thing I need you to do is be here on time and be here. Never had a problem with you since you've been working here.
Nika, the request is not unreasonable. Yeah, you gotta call. Yeah, you gotta be on time.
But just that one little incident. She said, well, I'm going to put you back on the schedule. I'm going to call you on Monday to let you know you're back on the schedule. So she called me on Monday. Herself. I missed the call because the kids had the phone, so I called her back right away. When I called her back, I said, okay, I had a missed call for you. Checking in. She said, okay, I got you back on the schedule. The same days that you work, same hours. Just know you got to be here on Saturday. Okay, I'm going to be here. Same days that you work, same.
Oh, girl, you been back at bingo. Like, y'all, are those bingo marks? Is that what that is? Or those bruises? I think those bingo marks.
Hours. Just know you got to be here on Saturday. Okay, I'm going to be here. I told her that. Now, if something is my fault, then I blame myself for anything. But nothing to blame myself for because she took me out the schedule for a week and I had agreed to that. Alright? So here I come in. I came in Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I came in. This week I came in here. And I worked and I was dedicated on working. Dealing with customers and attitudes and everything. I come in today. Approximately 6:46 a.m. I come into this place. Didn't feel like coming in. Didn't feel like working today. I was tired, but my body had to move. The day before, prior.
This better not be a long way of saying you got fired. Because, girl, I came to that conclusion like 6 minutes ago.
The day I came back when she had me on the schedule for that Tuesday, she had a note on the desk, highlighted. She had one already highlighted. If you're not here on Saturday, you won't have a job. This Saturday right here, today is Saturday. You won't have a job. So the other person that was in here, that works for me, he was here, he seen it. The people before me seen the note on the desk, because they witnessed that they seen the note. Alright? So I showed up on this Saturday at work at 6:46 a.m. I come in with my speaker, my everything, try to get myself together to go inside. Positive attitude. I get in there, she looked like she seen the flesh of a ghost. She started yelling at me. She started talking out the side of her lip. She started saying that you don't have to work. Let me tell you, yesterday, I didn't put that part in there. Yesterday, I came into work. On the bottom of the schedule was scratch off. If you didn't want me to work, you should have left a note on the desk stating that, Nika, I doesn't need you to come in Saturday or Sunday of this week. I got somebody to cover the shift. If you didn't want me to work. So when I seen the scratch off, I didn't think nothing of it. I went to the person that's next to her and asked her. I said, well, did you see the schedule scratch off? Or whatever. Did somebody that purposely did do that? He said, no, I didn't see that. I said, I work tomorrow. I'm going to be here. I don't want no bullshit. I said that to him. So I come in, 6:46 this morning, come in to work. She yelling and screaming and all kind of crap at me. I don't give a damn how old you are. 70, 80 years old. I'm going to respect my elders, but at the same time, you're going to respect me. You're not going to sit there and talk to me anytime like I'm a piece of shit. You're not going to do that. So I told her, I said, what are you talking about? Well, this is how she said it. You didn't look at the schedule? You didn't look at the schedule? Who the fuck are you yelling at? Who are you yelling at? Never cursed her. That's how I'm talking to the camera. I said, who are you yelling at? Who are you yelling at? Stop yelling at me. I said, you didn't never tell me you took me off the schedule. You never told me this. I said, you took me off the darn schedule. You should have told me that the day before and let me know not to come in this weekend, not to leave a note down saying I need to be here. So she left another note. This is my name. This is not my handwriting. This is the note right here. Fine print. Right here. Nika, I look for you in the morning at 7. If you're late, call me. I was here at 6:46 this morning to work my damn job, and I can't go into my job because she tell me I gotta leave. Did she have dementia or something that's wrong with this lady? No, I don't know what's wrong with her. This is the paper right here. Right here. I'm here on time. And you're going to tell me I got to turn around? That wasn't fair for me. And that's with anybody that works a damn job. That you're here at 6:46 a.m., you're here to work, you're going to clock in, you want to work, you got a positive attitude going on. I called the head boss of her and I talked to her. She said, go put on the phone. I put on the phone. She going to tell me she don't want me to work. Not now time we have any issues with me for only being late because my car put me down, I don't have a babysitter or anything. You never had any issues with me. We already done talked about last week. You took me off the schedule and everything. I was fine with it. We never had a problem about anything. But this morning you got an attitude. You going crazy. Oh, get out. Get out. Get out. Hello, ma'am, are you okay? I didn't talk to you on Monday. I didn't tell you to be here. Who the fuck made the schedule? I have a whole schedule, yo. I'm going to put into this video where she put me on the schedule for this week. But they going to scratch me off. So I'm going to go in there. I'm still at the job right now. I'm going to go in there and take a picture of the schedule showing that she scratched me off. And she could have told me as a woman. Like she going to tell the man, talk to the other man. She is you woman enough? If you woman, you could have put a note there like you put a note on the desk any other time. It's like you put in this envelope any other time to be here. That you took me off the schedule to not be here on Saturday. And I when I got out of my bed at 5:30 a.m. to be here on time. That would piss anybody off. I'm dedicated and loyal to this job, even when it's hot in here. Even when the rain was falling inside the place. Even when I had to dip out all the water and all the shit off the floors and whatever else are everywhere in the bathrooms and floors and taking care of customers' needs and everything. So when I talked to the owner, I told her, I sent her a long text and I sent her proof of the schedule, I sent her proof of this right here. And I told her, if y'all don't get here and I have a talk with y'all, she didn't fire me or anything. She just told me to get out. And she told me, she threatened me. You get out. If you don't get out, I'll take you up the schedule another week. Who are you talking to like that? Because first of all, you have to mention that something's wrong with you. You're not coping in your head that you talk to me. She told the owner she never talked to me on the phone. So how did I get on the schedule? I didn't put myself on the schedule. She writes the schedule out. She hand writes the schedule out. So she's trying to play dimension dumb or something. Like, y'all, I've been very respectful to this woman. I didn't curse her or anything. I didn't say anything to this lady. I gotta make money. I got a family to feed. And I refuse to let anybody sit up there and talk to me and disgrace me like that in my face in front of all those people this morning. It was like 5 or 6 people in this place and you're yelling at me. And I've been respectful to say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna...
Well, y'all, this has been a long video to basically say Nika got fired. She ain't got a job no more, okay? Look, girl, you don't have a job no more. If somebody's playing with your money and taking you and putting you on and off the schedule, you ain't got a job no more, lady. You are fired! In the words of Donald Trump.
Into my car until I can ease myself down. Because I got living proof through every employee that was in here knew that she had a note on the door for me to come in here and be here. And she gonna tell me I cannot work and put another employee in my spot. I could have cursed her and say what I had to say and leave this job and never come back and then say forget this job. Because the little bit of money we make, we ain't making no fucking money. I only get a little bit every... And I slave like a dog doing these drop-offs and doing what I gotta do in this job being dedicated. And you telling me you can't give me the decency of dang on respecting me. But you gonna tell me to get out? And you gonna tell me you took me off the schedule and never told me to took me off the schedule? That's not the way you're supposed to do it as a manager. She's 70, 80 years old. She need to retire. And the head boss, I'm waiting on them to get here now. Because I am not playing about my money. I'm gonna make my money. Regardless of how she may feel, anybody else may feel. I'm gonna make my money. But I don't like no disrespect coming from any employees. If I did something wrong, then I will hold myself accountable for that. But I didn't do anything wrong, and I feel like she is wrong for what she did this morning. I've been here on time. On time. With a note that she left here for me to be here. And I'm here. But it's okay. Hold on, y'all.
I don't know. I feel like there's way more to it than that. Nika, I feel like you were late a bajillion times. Called out a bajillion times. No show a bajillion. Y'all, I feel like she been late a bunch of times. I feel like she's probably no called, no showed a bunch of times. Like, honestly. Nika, nothing about you gives responsible at all. I mean, you have 10 kids. You know what I mean? Like, look, this is no judgment if you have a bunch of kids. Y'all know what I'm saying. Please.
Person that I work for too as well. I'm doing their laundry right now as we speak. I need to get some washing. I mean, but anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn post a picture and post a video. And you know when I post a video,
Okay, well, I guess she closing it out, so.
but that is more than right. And I don't like that. But anyways, I'm gonna see you guys later.
Alright, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Please do all the YouTube and social media things for your girl B. I am out, y'all.
I see an eye, bitch. I'm on your top, bitch. I ain't pulling down no tracks, you getting socked.